Welcome back. Well, it is that time of year. Shakespeare Dallas has a busy fall season ahead. You've got Shakespeare in the Park performing Antony and Cleopatra. They're also doing stage readings of the Bard's work at the AT&T Performing Arts Center beginning this weekend. So we have Executive and Artistic Director Raphael Perry joining us now to tell us all about it. Can you believe it's already time?
It is time, and we're ready. We're having a great time already.
This is something that people look forward to every year. You have a following of die-hard fans that look forward to the performances.
Absolutely. So
what are you doing new for them this year?
What new? What are we doing new?
Yeah, what are you doing new?
Well, we have Antony and Cleopatra at Samuel Grand Amphitheater. That's running through this Saturday. Then we come up here to Addison Circle Park, and we're continuing the show. It's a beautiful performance done in an outdoor amphitheater. We invite people to bring their picnic baskets, whatever they want to eat or drink, and they sit out on the lawn right here at Addison Circle Park or at Samuel Grand. They enjoy Shakespeare Under the Stars, and it's a beautiful performance. The great love story of Mark Antony and Cleopatra, told only as Shakespeare can do it. It's a little bit funny, it's a little bit sad. We have two fantastic lead actors in it who are just gorgeous. And
yeah, let's talk about some of the actors that you have this year.
So we have Daniel Duque Estrada. He's playing Antony. Daniel is from the East Coast, but he's working at the Theater Center as part of the Brierley Acting Company. And he came across over to our company to do Antony, and he is fantastic. I mean, powerful, handsome, eloquent, great at Shakespeare's verse. And Joanna Schellenberg is playing Cleopatra. And Joanna has been, she is a much heralded actress. She's from Canada. She worked up in the Stratford Festival in Canada, which is a famous, famous theater company. Her and her parents transplanted here to Dallas. And Jo's done many, many lead roles for us. And she is just divine as Cleopatra.
So tell me then, for someone like me who hasn't really ever completely fallen in love with Shakespeare, and I don't know if it's because I just haven't had the right experience or what, but this is something that would change that for me, isn't it? This experience.
So, yeah.
Tell me why.
Well, the great thing about our setting is it's outdoors, so you're very comfortable. If you get confused about something, you can lean over to your friend on your blanket with you and say, "What's going on?"
Right.
And it doesn't distract
that would
anybody.
Be me. That would distract.
Yeah. And we also make it a really special point in all of our work to make it accessible to everyone. So I serve as one of the directors and an actor in this production, and we work really hard to make the work and tell the story as clearly and simply as possible.
Is that difficult for you to play both?
It is difficult.
It has to be, right? When you're on stage, or do you have to stop yourself from not directing people the right way?
Yeah, you have to kind of put yourself in a state of play. We talk about actors are like children, you know, and the director is like an adult or a parent monitoring the children. So having that parent-child mind is very difficult.
I wonder
for
if
me.
it makes the other actors nervous to be on stage with you.
It does. But I try to be genial and helpful.
Do you bring a bottle of wine to every performance for the other actors?
we might enjoy a glass of wine afterwards, but I try to be just a member of the team when I'm acting.
Well, it sounds like you absolutely have a love for it, and a passion for it, and as does everyone who's involved. And I think that's what makes it so wonderful for people to watch.
People really love it, and generations of people come. There's so often people will meet me up on the plaza before the show and say, "I started coming when I was 5 years old. I'm here with my 5-year-old, and I hope they bring their 5-year-old when I'm a grandparent."
You know, that's a good point, and probably a great way to help educate your high schoolers who no doubt will have to read some Shakespeare in high school, maybe to educate them a little bit and make it fun for them. Maybe that's what I missed out on in high school.
We have a gigantic program that goes into schools. It's called Shakespeare on the Go, and we see about 15,000 kids a year, and we work from grades 3 through 12, trying to make Shakespeare accessible, take the fear out of Shakespeare. And our stage reading series that you mentioned earlier is at the ATPAC. We do 8 plays a year. We're trying to do all of Shakespeare's plays in 5 years. We're in year number 3. We're doing all the plays uncut.
How many are there total?
There's 38 plays.
Okay.
There's 152 sonnets and 4 or 5 epic poems. So we're doing all of that material in a stage reading format. We rehearse about a week. But the cool thing is there's no scenery, and people just bring their imaginations and listen to the plays. And many of our patrons say that they really enjoy that because his words are so descriptive. When you take everything else away, you can really hear the play and use your imagination.
And if they're performed well, which I know is what people look forward to with this.
And we have some really talented actors in Dallas-Fort Worth that are really getting better and better and better because we're doing so much Shakespeare around town right now.
Well, thank you, Raphael, for being here.
It's my pleasure.
You're getting me excited about it.
Good.
I think I'm going to do it this year. For more information, go to shakespearedallas.org. You'll find all the info that you need there. Okay, up next, fall is here. It feels like it outside anyway. Time to start thinking about your home decor, and who better to help than the queen of indoor inspiration, Kim Miles. She's up next. Stick around.
Thank you.